Probably should not start the camera as I'm finishing a donut. This is unprofessional. Hey, what's up guys? Deke. Streets shall provide. Please hit like, leave a comment. I'd appreciate that. And subscribe, of course. It helps me. I'm a fledgling channel with not many subscribers. I'd appreciate that. Let me know what you want to see in the channel and give me some input as to some of the finds you've found. That's redundant, I know. On the road, you know, street salvage wise. So here's the thing. In an upcoming video, you'll see a short clip of what I found on the side of the road recently while driving my kid to school. Because I'm always, you know, eagle eye, chameleon eye, like one eye looks at the road, the other swirls around looking for refuse, detritus, trash, good stuff. I found this huge bin of toys, and the kid in me can't ever pass those up. I have not looked through these toys yet. I don't really know what's in there. I saw a couple things that are cool on the top, and with you guys right now, I'm gonna look through this bin to see what we got. So leave a comment down below if you know what any of this stuff is, because I might not know all of it. It all depends on the era in which, you know, one grew up. And if anything's of particular value, let me know. I will flip these probably at some point and give some away to some neighborhood kids. You can hear one of them playing basketball in the background. He's like an avid Matchbox car collector. I'll put them in what I call the Matchbox tree for him to find. And, you know, they'll find a home. So let's check this out. Let me know your thoughts. Lend your expertise as well. All right, here we go. For starters. So here's the bin. Hefty. For starters, this, I don't know if it's one of the OG ones. Cast-wise, it looks like it is. This is Prince Adam from Masters of the Universe, MOTU. These are pretty collectible. I was never a fan of the good guys because all the bad guy monsters, creatures were way more inventive and cooler looking. But this might be worth a little something. I know I could bring this to a flea market, get a little money for it. This was Men-E Faces. Let's see if it still works. You could spin his head and his faces would change like a robot to a goblin creature. Kind of a clever toy when it came out. Not one of the early He-Man toys, but it's missing its legs. I doubt they're in this lot. If they are, I probably can't fix them, at least so that they would move. Probably is a way, but I might glue them in place and just make it like a mantle toy. These I keep. Box truck film. Check it out. We use these occasionally for cabinet or door pulls because they're familiar, they're cool, they're useful. You find them everywhere at yard sales. I keep these. I make things like handles and pulls out of them once in a while. Tough to describe without showing you. These look like, what was it, robotics, the Lego sets? There's a lot of Legos in here, and that is one of the reasons I grabbed this lot here. So I think what I can start doing, maybe shortly, I'll find another bin or box and just start sorting these as I go through them. In fact, let me turn off the camera. I'll do that right now. All right, change the camera angle as well so you can see my non-beautiful face as I talk to you. These are all going in a box here because I figure I might as well maximize my time. This is weird. It is sealed. I'm not above eating this stuff sometimes if it's sealed. Fruit by the foot. These things are good. I'll throw that over there. These, I want to say, were like for a target shooting, almost Nerf airsoft kind of thing. I think you could buy these kits. I don't know if Nerf actually made them. I don't know if there's really any value in these little accessories. They're not that cool. I don't feel so. But it's like an old Wild West shooting. Like here's a root beer. Of course it's not beer, it's for kids. It's root beer. I'll put those on the side. Like I said, trying to sort. Lots of action figures. A more recent, you can tell that just by the style of the figure and the, you know, the sculpt. Batman toy. I think action figures were all going like one lot. There are what looks like a lot of G.I. Joe toys in here, and some kid who was probably pretty young looks like, oh, they're just kind of filthy. Is that G.I. Joe? I don't know. It looks like it's not original. Well, it's definitely not old school G.I. Joe from when I was a kid. And here's like another dude missing a head, same scale. Actually, there's quite a few of them in here. I found another toy lot a ways back. I think I filmed a video but never showcased it. Where when I posted them on Facebook Marketplace, almost immediately I had a bunch of people who not only wanted them but were living afar. This is before Facebook Marketplace was pushing like ship your stuff, offer free shipping, blah blah blah. We want to take over and destroy eBay and then turn evil, more evil. Where was I going with this? Oh, but a lot of people from afar wanted it, and I ended up shipping it somewhere in Texas, and I got quite a bit of money for it. All like Generation 2 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff. We saw that guy, headless dude. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start sorting some of this stuff. And then, this guy's got some like gum in his hair or something. All these things stuck to him. Another G.I. Joe guy. I'm gonna sort some of this because there's a lot of Legos in here. Get that out of the way, and then show you some of the more unique, different, bizarre things that are in here. This way you won't have to listen to me, see me babble. This is interesting. That's definitely not Lego. I don't know. It's got a Lego top, but it's like a little car. That's kind of cool. Not Lego brand. Random HO, like kids these days never seem to like or play with trains. HO scale train tracks, pretty much worthless. Ooh, Pokemon cards. I'm gonna look this one up for the heck of it. Wouldn't that be a crime if this, like the one card I see in here so far is something exceptionally rare and valuable, but it's like in crud condition? So I'll look that one up for the heck of it. All right, let me sort this stuff and I'll get back to you through the advent of editing. All right, we're all sorted. Behind me is the trash. I'm gonna flip the camera and show you that real quick first. This to me is the stuff I can't even really put into lots. It's just, I mean, even these tracks, I looked at them, they're not even good HO tracks. They're like the cheap ones to like a dollar store or Five Below Christmas tree train set, not worth it. A lot of it is literally like snappers, box, trash. You know, this was like for probably a John Deere tractor toy, but it doesn't have the front part to it. You know, sealed, but who cares? These little tattoo things, no interest. Lots of pom-poms. So this is just like absolute garbage and broken stuff. That goes in the trash. I'm starting a bin over here of just random filler stuff, I call it. I have toilets I sell, and sometimes I'll just take all the extra stuff for the sake of recycling, reusing, adding extras in, and throw little things like plastic coins or whatever in there, which is what some of this is as well. But most of this is Nerf themed. You know, these discs. I have a huge lot of Nerf guns I'm selling, so I just will throw these in as a bonus for whoever wants to buy those. These are like little Fisher-Price toys. Those will go, actually stuff like this, you're never going to sell individually, so you throw it into a big toy lot, like a surprise box. Once you get a ton of stuff, you sell it for 20, 25 bucks. Grab bag box. Some people know more than me, and they'll find some value in that kind of crap. Here are all like vehicle-related stuff, things, toys. That's kind of cool. This one's pretty interesting, like the blinged out Tron-esque car. So some of these, you know, at a flea market have a little value. I'll probably just give them to my neighbor. I just don't care. This one was cool. I thought, like the from Cars, the movie. It looks like the character is like a giant monster truck. And this might be my favorite one. It's really heavy too. It's all solid metal. Just a fighter jet. Pretty cool. We're losing light here. These, I thought they were G.I. Joes, but I saw this flag here, so I think there's something called True Heroes. Can you see that? So I don't know if there's any value, but again, these will go in maybe an action figure lot. And I have had success with those. It's not great money, but I'm keeping the stuff. To me, it's like fun and stimulating to sort through the stuff to see what you get. It's treasure hunting. And you can sell it and, you know, buy a pizza here and there, or pay for a bunch of coffees. You're keeping stuff out of the landfill. This is one of my favorites. Just the, you know, you take for granted these little figurines and just the artistry that went into carving the mold for this once upon a time, and the color of it I really like. So that might be one of the few things I keep just to put on a shelf somewhere with all my other knickknacks. I really like that. It's cool. This is maybe from China or something. It's Asian writing. A coin that was in the box. The only US money I found was 10 cents. This looks like a little bank key or a roller skate key. I don't know what these are. This is where your expertise would come in. They're heavy, they're metal. They look like they're designed to, if I drop one, spin, like battle spinner type things, you know, they used to have. I don't know, pardon my ignorance on the subject matter. They're kind of cool. I do a lot of mixed media art and make robots out of refuse I found on the side of the road as art pieces. These could be cool eyes, so I might keep those. They'll go in my eternal never-ending junk drawer. These are like spy toys. This was a whole series, like little cameras and things. This is like a badge or disc with it. That will go into the filler bin. Another cool random find, just a tumbled rock. It's not particularly gorgeous or anything, but I don't know, maybe into that bin as well. Another Pokemon card, the War Turtle. Looks so menacing. That's kind of cool. I live in this town, so this is the, when you tour the police department, they give you one of these badges that will go in here. You know, these cards can go in here too. Walkie-talkie, one of them. Unidin looks like a half decent one. So maybe at a flea market, if anyone has any use for that. I'll have to see if it works. Menu, channel, volume. All right. Unfortunately, this is like a mini transformer. Legs missing. Yeah, it's just trash. Too bad. This guy's cool. Again, from Cars. The little guy worked at the Ferrari shop. The little Italian forklift guy. I'll put him in this lot here. USB card. Sometimes you check these, but sometimes the stuff you find on them you don't want to see. So that goes into a flea market bin. Many faces. I found the legs. I'll glue that one back together. Ton of batteries. If I have time, maybe I'll charge them or check them. If not, I'll recycle them properly. I actually can use these all the time in the car, just a USB charger, so I'll keep that. This is weird because it's so intricate. It's a fake stopwatch, but it's actually metal and like has a lot of detail on it, so it's kind of strange. I got excited for a second thinking it was like a legit old one, but for the sake of oddities, I mean, something like this might go at a flea market if you put it out on the table and display it nicely for like $1 or $2. Is it worth my time? No, but it's just a shame to see stuff going to a landfill. More targets for Nerf. Christmas sock, that probably goes in the fodder filler bin. An air guitar, literally. A bunch of Marvel figures. Let's see, Batman, Captain America, Kansas City Chiefs dude maybe over there, and the Hulk. Some paints, I don't know if they're worth anything. Oh, these are actually still sealed, so I actually will keep these and probably use them. They're still good, they're not dried up. Bunch of army figures, and look at all these Legos. Way more, let me turn this, way more than I thought, and that was the bulk of everything. It's a pretty big box. It's almost close to half full. Most of them seem like they are either from one of the dinosaur related Lego series and a lot of Star Wars ones. There's a ton of Star Wars related parts in there which are sought after to a certain degree. You can also tell by a lot of the shapes of them. They're like, you know, fighter, X-Wing fighter wings, not this one, but things like that. They just have a certain look to them. So I will box these up probably in the original plastic tote right here once I dump this. Take a nice picture of it, get them all cleaned up and sell that, and I'll probably get, I don't know, 25 bucks for those, maybe 20 bucks. Anything is a bonus. It's all garbage I picked, and I had fun looking through it. And that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. As always, please subscribe. I really would appreciate that. Leave a comment down below. You probably know more about this stuff than me, but I am learning. That's half the fun of this stuff. And thanks for watching, as always. Take care.